New Mexico, Alabama, Minnesota, Missouri, Nepal, Angola, Mauritania, Malta, Nirvana, Aerosmith, Metallica, Megadeth, nitrogen, aluminum, mercury, magnesium, newt, antelope, mink, matador. That was actually the hardest one yet. Nipple, areola, mammogram, malleable. Only 2.5 hours to go. So here is a realistic situation that helps explain this whole NAMM experience. NAMM charges exhibitors or companies huge amounts of money to have tables at the convention center. One of the main reasons these exhibitors pay to be there is so the media can pay attention to them and showcase their product in videos. Being at a huge convention center where parking can get quite expensive, NAMM does not comp that for the media. They say, no, you pay for your own parking. But a company called Varla has a pretty awesome solution to this problem. They just sent me a compact e-scooter that can go off-road and goes over 40 miles per hour. And it is insane. Music City Center that way?
City Center? That's over there.
Okay. Where would I find Music City Center? 8th and Division or something like that? No, sorry, I think it's... So my mission today is to only find NAMM by asking police officers. Now, obviously, nobody ever told me that I could park this thing anywhere from NAMM or the convention center. But if you just keep naming random people, Maria? Melva? Mary? Someone with an M. And insisting that you were told that there's a sponsor,
Yeah.
I have to ride it from the hotel to NAMM.
Oh, you do have to ride it?
Is the exhibitor lounge over here or the Davidson Ballroom? Somebody told me to put this scooter here and hold it until I'm done filming for the day. Oh, yeah. And we're running out of time.
Yes, this is the way to do it. This is the way.
I stopped buying Behringer products because of you.
Oh, amazing.
Because of that video.
Thank you.
I love the videos.
Well, thank you very much. I don't want to put music to this. Thanks. This is so awkward, isn't it? I've never seen an episode of Game of Thrones, but I do know that there's a lot of incest in it. Okay, I'm done. So somebody sent me into a stairway telling me that that's how you get to the media center. All the doors are self-locking, so I can't get out. This one says it rings an alarm, but it doesn't. It just doesn't open. I hear music. Here we go. Please let me out. Nope. This is like my worst nightmare. This is agoraphobia wrapped into a claustrophobic shell of some sort. Guess I'll hop over this. Please. It's the same place again. Okay. This is where I heard music. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I'm in a fucking escape room. What? It's a number. What the fuck is happening right now? Oh my god, thank you.
You're not the only one who comes to.
Really? Has that been common?
Apparently it's happened to a couple of people. Yeah.
It's been like half an hour.
Yeah, it's very
It's just a maze. Yeah, thank you. So a lot of people at NAMM recommended that I check out Gibson Garage, which is just 1 block away. And wow, it's a guitar shop. And I would describe it as like a guitar center, but with only Gibson products. There are a whole lot of different Gibson t-shirts. If you want people that you drink with to know that you are a guitarist, then you can get a Gibson shot glass, you can get a hat. All right, I'm leaving. Well, if you like Gibson guitars, this is the place to go.
Broadway.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's the main street.
I'm looking for coffee that's not Starbucks. That isn't Starbucks. Yeah.
Coffee.
Go to, you know where the diner is?
Nope. I'm not from here, so I have no idea. Yeah.
Go find the diner and right across.
That's by Broadway.
Yeah, that's on Broadway.
Yep, that's where we going type thing. For coffee.
Hey, there's a coffee shop right there.
That look like they sell coffee. It's dark.
Let's go drink bourbon.
We're going to Broadway. That's the main. You have to go to Broadway. What
Come
are you
on,
thinking?
follow us. We'll go and drink bourbon.
Well, we're
That's
trying
better
to-
than coffee.
Yeah.
They have Bailey's and coffee there.
Yep. And you can get lit and coffee. And how about you just follow us? If you see somewhere, you can hop off.
Sounds good.
All right, let's go.
You all right? I'm not. What are you doing? Keep running. So I'm here in the morning at day 2 of Summer NAMM, and I'm just trying to figure out what it is that I would like to see. So I do want to check out a reverb pedal. I think there might be another pedal I want to check out, but the pedal selection doesn't seem too good. So for those of you wondering, out of the entire time that I was in Nashville, I think I saw less people wearing masks than I could count on both hands. I've been fully Moderna vaccinated for over 6 months now, and I obviously debated wearing a mask. I debated not going to Summer NAMM at all. I ultimately decided to align myself with CDC guidelines, and in this video you will see a lot less booth interviews than you did with my last NAMM video because I had a reporter microphone that I sanitized between each interview, which took a very long time. So I found a stereo reverb pedal from Jet Pedals called Revelation. And it costs $279 with MIDI, $229 without MIDI. And we're gonna test it out and see how that algorithm sounds. So this is dry through the pedal board. Sounds like we have a little bit of spring echo or something. So I have the decay all the way up to max, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to play around, I'm going to hit a chord, I'm going to hit bypass, let the chord go through the reverb and then sustain forever, hit the bypass again, and then play the dry signal over the chord, see if that works. I like that. I'm excited to hear the recordings direct from it outside of this atmosphere, because I can't really tell that much, but from what I can tell, it does seem like a pretty good sounding reverb algorithm for that price. What does that do, that button?
So this is an air patch. Basically, it's a button you can add to any musical instrument, and you can use it to control any effects pedal you want right from this wireless button right here.
And you can change that to momentary, right?
Right. So any effect you want, and it can be controlled through 3 different switching modes. Your typical latch switching, and then we have 2 different momentary modes of operation as well.
While you were showing it to somebody else, some customers came by and I was trying to give them examples of how this would work. And one of the ones I thought of is I was like, what if you wanted to play a note and then you tap the button and you could send that note through a bunch of reverb?
That's right. It's got a finish-friendly adhesive pad. You peel it off, you put it anywhere you want. And different people have different preferences where they like to put it, and it's really strong. It's not coming off.
Wow.
But we've tested on every finish type, and it doesn't leave any residue, won't damage your finish.
By the way, if you're watching how distracted I am while doing this interview, it definitely does look like I was just told that I have 2 weeks left to live, but I was actually imagining all of the use cases for this thing in my studio or live setup. So rather than giving the air patch the disservice of this noisy, chaotic NAMM demo, I am literally going to buy one as soon as I am done filming this. Aviate Audio has a really ambitious stereo multi-effects unit that allows developers or even users to make their own effects chains on it. Of course, there already is the Mod Duo and the Mod Duo X, and I am a Mod Duo X owner. The difference, and frankly the really ambitious thing about the Aviate Audio multi-effects, is that it executes its code at a much lower level, meaning that it doesn't run on top of an OS, meaning that in theory it should be easier to make really lush tone emulations or reverbs without all that much latency.
It's called Multiverse, and it's a really sophisticated multi-effect system. Right now, we are looking for developers to join our platform who want to release new effects. We make it really easy to create your own effects. You can do it right from scratch. You can create your own algorithms and then turn them into a fully fledged pedal that you can run on the Multiverse. And it can run several effects at the same time, depending on the processing power of the different effects. And it can store hundreds of effects right in the box. You configure it on our desktop software, and then you can take the pedal with you wherever you go and bring all those effects.
Do you have any plans to support anything like pure data or any sort of, I guess, node-based programming language for dorks who don't quite know how to code, but...
Yeah, through the Teensy audio libraries. And those are really nice audio building blocks. They even have a visual designer tool that lets you arrange them. And then you can use that to create your effects code. You know, you can also go and create your own algorithms. You can program it even in Arduino if you want. This is a really special multi-effects product because we don't fully control the library of effects. Actually, we have several other companies that have released effects on Multiverse from different corners of the pedal community.
Yeah, sure.
drums. You have about, wasn't there a jukebox?
One thing I would like to upgrade in my studio is electronic drums. And they're also just fun to play, so I'm going to see if there are any here. Oh, hey man, I'm sorry, I just set up to film here. So you're just going to play anyway. The reason I like doing all these rolls is because you get to see how many different samples there are in the velocity layers. The screen here is very old school, reminds me of an ebook. The pads are nice. I would really like to hear more sample layers, especially in the drums that aren't the snare. On the V-drum kits of the same price range, doing this actually sounds quite natural. I found something that I've decided to purchase, the UKB 301. It is a ukulele with 8 strings, 4 double strings essentially, and that is a whole lot like the bass charango or ronroco, which is my favorite instrument. It's just missing a string, and I played it and it sounds exquisite. So believe it or not, the ukulele guy would not sell me the ukulele at retail price, even though in under half an hour he's going to have to pack it into a box and then ship it back to the factory, where it will go for sale online at retail price, and if somebody chooses to buy it online, then they'll ship it to that person, or he'll ship it to a distributor. I've been invited to, I probably get closer for lighting. Okay. Yep.
And Jordan.
Yep.
All right.
All right, man.
Dig it.
Cool. Thank you.
How's the YouTube look?
What?
Cool.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Sweet. Super sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let you finish up.
All right. Thanks. Almost ran out of batteries. I've been invited to South XC, what is probably called South by Sea Studios, which is a pretty ominous looking building in a, away from downtown neighborhood, to check out some $11,000 monitors. And I listened to some of my own music on them, and well, I don't really think it's fair to give them a critical review at a party atmosphere like that. I appreciate them for the free bottle of water. Anyway, I'm gonna wham bam, thank you, NAMM. If you couldn't tell, I spent 2.5 days aimlessly drifting from one thing to another, and in that process, I met so many amazing people. I felt like I met a new friend and said goodbye forever to them every 30 minutes. And that sounds kind of sad, but it's a symptom of really great hospitality. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel. If there's anything you want me to cover in the future, let me know in the comments. And of course, if you haven't already, you should definitely join my Patreon. There is a massive, amazing Discord community. There is exclusive discount codes, giveaways. You could download the unreleased music of mine that you hear in this channel. You could download unreleased music of mine that you haven't heard anywhere else. You could download samples, presets, music writing assets, and there is a monthly music writing challenge. And all of this is as little as $1 per month. All right, that's enough. I'll see you later. Bye.